Leslie here. I feel like it's been forever since I have filmed. I still have glitter and sequins on my desk from doing listing photos this week. Okay, so I'll get into my life and why I haven't like filmed in a while. Mostly all of last week. I only filmed my new releases video. And looking back, I should have just done the thing where I filmed the new releases video in the Plan With Me together, so I would have had a Plan With Me up. And I didn't, so there you go. And then I had a sinus infection. I'm just waking up, so that's why I'm like clearing my throat, sorry. All right, so we have this kit, which reminds me a little bit of like New York, but then like also kind of reminds me of Gilmore Girls a little bit. Like this kind of looks like Rory, like at the bookstore, like I don't know. And then like Lorelai shopping. It just kind of reminds me of that. So the kit is called Stay and Plan. So that's kind of fun. And then it's got stickers and plans on the newspaper. That reminds me of like the newspaper that comes in. Well, it used to be a newspaper. It was in the like Erin Condren. It was either in the Erin Condren seasonal surprise box or when you bought a new Erin Condren. It was one or the other. I'm drinking out of my Nightmare Before Christmas cup. I hope you guys can see it. It's probably kind of blurry. Also, I don't know if you can hear my kid coughing. He has another, I don't know. The doctor was like, it's not allergies. I think it's allergies. She thinks it's some virus and there's really nothing they can do but just let it run its course. And I was like, okay, fine. But I haven't gotten it. My husband hasn't gotten it. So that's why I'm thinking it's allergies. All right. I'm not going to use the date covers with this kit. I just don't think so. And then I'm going to grab this right here. This washi came out of a tube. And I want to say it was from... It's either from Michael's or Hobby Lobby, because that's where I would buy tube washi from, but it's a whole set. It has the paper underneath it, but of course, like to get it to stick, you have to let it stick to itself. And sometimes that causes some of it to get a little ruined and torn up, so man, is this high maintenance washi. Put that emote in the comments below. Okay, here we go. Alright, so did I ruin a chunk of it by having it like that? Yeah, I did. Okay, so we have to start like here. That's the worst part of this washi. This is high maintenance washi. I feel like any washi with paper behind it, by definition, is high maintenance washi. Like, if you need paper behind you, you're high maintenance washi. Okay, so I'm going to do kind of a wide header washi all the way across. Does that mean I'm going to go all the way across on all my washi? No, but maybe. Okay, washi tape cutter. Yes. See, I haven't filmed in like a week and a half. I did film an Erin Condren Plan With Me, and I was like, okay, I'm not that far behind. And now I am, because today is October 1st, and we're basically memory planning in my Erin Condren, which is not supposed to be what this planner is. So I'm probably going to play catch up. I'm going to play catch up and get some hot dogs. I'm just kidding. And I'm going to probably do some behind the scenes planning where I don't necessarily film it, because I want this one to always be ahead. And I do have like kits though that I really want to feature, because I did the Apple clip though. So like there's like things that, oh, there's my hair. Anybody relate to that? Planner hair. So this was supposed to be what I was going to use for the week we're currently in. I know it starts October, but I actually don't have enough Halloween kits. So usually I do the whole month of October, except for 1 week I do all in pink. So there's my pink week. And then I do like this one though. It's a pumpkin patch kit. And obviously we are going to go to the pumpkin patch, so that kind of fits. And then this one, I usually like to get my carameled apple sometime the week before Halloween. So it fits as well. It's just not a Halloween kit. And then I did go ahead and pick, okay, so one of my Halloween costumes when I was a kid was Cinderella. So that's going to be in there as well. And then Halloween itself is actually in November, like as far as the planner tabs. And I have a Halloween kit. So I am going to do at least 1 week of Halloween. Maybe I'll do multiple weeks of Halloween in my Happy Planner, because Happy Planner stickers I can kind of stretch. I also bought some, whatchamacallit? I don't think there's big giant boxes I wanted to use. I bought some cheap dollar fall stickers. Okay, so it's kind of this scene, but with girls with French braids. Those don't look like French braids. Those are like a different kind of braid. It looks like a loaf of bread braid. Okay, I like this one. It reminds me of Blue Willow. So we'll definitely be using this. So let's go ahead and put that down before I forget and do a spread without bottom washi. Yes, I've done that before. Planner problems. Planner problems. Anyway, so I thought I would flip forward and kind of show you what I plan on using in case I end up not filming spreads. School got a little busier. Life got a little busier. I think I told you guys my son signed up for, or I signed him up for, whatchamacallit. Okay, so there's two planner scenes. There's two scenes. Okay, we'll put the girl in the corner, because why not? Anyway, so football got us busy, and then just, like, I wanted to make sure he got his Halloween costume ahead of time, because, well, our town is big enough that we have 2 Halloween stores, put it that way. Okay, these girls are going to go over here, because I don't want them on the same as that side, like, just to spread out the girls. Okay, so we'll do it that way, and then, if you can hear my son, he's awake, and he's in the next room. And then we'll do the scene, I think, in the middle over here, and then up over here. I think that would be my best bet. So I'm going to put this one, I'm just going to butt it right up against the bottom. Normally I'm like, ooh, I've got to leave a space. And I'm like, I'm just going to roll with it. Okay, so I'm going to do this one. This one that looks like a coffee house, not someone's house. I was just thinking that. I was like, it's definitely not. Okay, I'm going to go down with this a little bit. Do it that way. So that's kept us busy. We're actually decorating our house for Halloween this year, which is really fun because, well, we've never done that. I'm thinking the other scene should be like up over here. So then this one should be like over here. Okay, if I'm going to butt it all the way up against, let's go down with this one. That's so cute. The cell phone case says fresh brewed coffee. And then there's like a little gift bag and a stack of books and like some kind of purse or book bag, which is fun. Okay, here's a little coffee house, which I did go meet. I went and met Hope for coffee. She came to my town, so we made sure to do a meetup. And then she brought me a ton of goodies, and then I forgot her order. Well, I didn't forget it. I hadn't made it because I do that on Saturday. I do that on Sundays a lot of the time now. Just because Saturdays there's just like fall events and such, so that seems to be what's taking over my life. Okay, so this already goes over here, and I know that, so I'm going to give it some space. I don't mind. And then, was this the week I skipped new releases altogether? Oh, I'm trying to remember. Maybe. Yeah, because today, well, no, it wasn't. I had new releases that week. I didn't have new releases last weekend, which was the 25th. That's when I just skipped it. So, because this weekend I do have new releases. So there's that. Okay. So I did have new releases that week I need to write down. Because I was like, oh, I could just decorate the rest of this. But if I had new releases that week, no, I don't want to. Okay. Let's add in our full box checklist so that I make sure I have space for it. Okay, I'm going to go down with this one just to give myself room for the header, and then grab the blue. Work has been a little crazier too this year. I don't know if you guys remember, I applied and got on it's the leadership committee at my school, and I didn't realize that was going to involve weekly meetings like the first couple months back to school. So I've had to go to, I'm going to just put those right next to each other to cover up the lines. Don't want to white out today. We'll see how far I get with that concept. I'm not whiting out today. And then girl brings out white out. Right? And so there's been weekly meetings after school, so I've had to work late. And then this, going into the first week of October, I have, okay, there's no room for a header there. So do I drop it down and oddly cover up some of that, or just go, these 2 boxes are going to be the same? These 2 boxes are going to be the same. You right, whoever said that. Whoever. Just whoever. This is starting to be crooked because my kits are pre-planned. I do have, I think, a stack from Plannersisterstickers I need to unbox. Mad Hatter Sticker Co. sent me some stuff. I won a prize in a Happy Planner group that was pens. So I want to do a pen unboxing. Like, I have all these ideas for videos, you guys. I really do. Like, I want to put out the content, but I just haven't found the time. And we go to bed earlier now because my husband goes to work at like 3 in the morning, and then we wake up at like, I wake up at like 5:30, and then my son wakes up at like 6:10, I think is the perfect time we've figured out. So I'm going to go low with this one so I have room for washi, because I do have some picked out. Some, not a ton. Okay, so I kind of want to go low with this one too, just so it's not right up next to this one. We'll do it that way. And then grab this one. We need to put our headers in next, and then we'll do washi. Okay, I don't want that to be the same, so we'll probably put a chunk of washi down here, which is not usually my preference, but I don't want those lined up. See, I told you, just because we put washi at the top and the bottom doesn't mean that I'm going to make washi go all the way across. So there. All right. There's also these girls. Although don't they look like they're holding like hymn books or something sometimes? Like when it's a whole row. This one's kind of fun. I think it would have been cute. I mean, obviously, artist. I would have to like draw them sitting, which I'm pretty sure is something that's like hard to do. Okay, here we go. Half boxes are on this sheet. I do like their outfits though. Okay, beige. Okay, we'll go down with this one and up with that one. Just a little bit. I need room for a header. Don't forget your header. I did go get my nails done again. Okay, so funny story. It's not that funny. I was not going to go. Oh, I need room for a header. What are you doing? Did I do that already to somewhere else? Yes, I did right here. We'll have to move it. I was like, did I? This is why you put headers right after, because then you'll forget. And then you have to rip up a sticker. Okay. So let's try to finagle this guy. There's a header there, so I don't need to worry about that line, but I was worried about that line, so I stuck the sticker on it. Okay. All right, headers. Okay, so I usually go get my nails done about once a month. It just fits my budget, fits my time, constraints, those kind of things. So I'm minding my own business. I think I got my nails done September 10th. Yeah. And Thursday, my whole first fingernail, like the paint, half of it just like peeled up. I don't know if my nail was like too dry or like what happened, but basically I lost a whole first nail, and I was like, okay, so those were supposed to go for like another like week and a half maybe. And so I'm like, do I just go ahead and get a whole new set because they're like outgrown, or do I just have them do a touch up on one nail? I think they only charge a couple bucks, if that, to do that. But I was like, you know what? I was kind of off on my schedule anyway because I did Halloween nails to the point where I got them done before they would ever even see Halloween. So with these ones, they should see Halloween because it is October 1st. So I should make it through the end of October with these ones. So they're bright purple with orange glitter. The last ones were black with orange glitter, and then on the ring finger it had orange with like a, I don't know what you want to call that. Like a quartz kind of, it was like a dark glitter. So those ones were a little bit more complicated. I had a girl this time that I never had before, so I was like, I didn't want to make it too complicated. All right, Tuesday. Who's this? Okay, so we'll put today in. So now I need to catch up on planning, which shouldn't be hard. I plan on having like a planner sesh tonight. I need to finish Hocus Pocus 2. No, I'm not going to give any spoilers. Don't fast forward, I promise. I'm not even going to tell you whether I like it yet or not, because my husband almost made that mistake of telling me what he had heard, and I was like, no, don't tell me. I want to have my own like reaction without like social media playing into that. Although I did see that Ilza took the whole day off to watch it. And I was like, I probably would have tried that if I hadn't had to. I took off Thursday because my son like was sick. He didn't have a fever, but he didn't get a good night's sleep and stuff. And yeah, so my husband was like, okay, this is the second time he's missed for like something sinusy related. We should probably take him to the doctor. So took him to the doctor, and she's like, if it was allergies, he'd be like this every day, is what she said. And I'm like, I'm not like this every day, and I have allergies. I don't know. And then, and then she did go ahead and test him for strep, which he didn't have. So paid for that. Yay. And then, yeah, and then it was negative, and she was like, she recommended, I am not recommending this to you. My doctor recommended this for my child after seeing him, was Afrin, but she said it's addictive. So her boys, because she has a boy that's like literally like the same age as my kid, which I love that about my doctor. I love that we can relate on that level, that like she's literally going through what I'm going through, like the same age stuff. Okay, so that doesn't look too bad. But we're going to be chunking anyway, so it's not a big deal. Okay, so it's rose gold leaves. Like, I had to use this one, right? Had to, because it's beautiful. Okay. So she recommended that, but said only do it 3 times. 3 nights. On the bottle, it's like you can spray 2 times a day and stuff. And so she's like, don't listen to that. That's what my son's doctor said, okay? So it's more like you do what you and your doctor have decided. And it has worked really well, is what I will say about that. So he's gotten sleep. And so we just spray his nose at night. Because we were using, she said it's safe to like use the nasal steroid spray too. Okay, am I putting this just everywhere it fits? Because I like it. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And I like this shade of blue. Do I care that I'm putting washi next to washi? Not today. I don't care today. Okay. I didn't grab the other washi from this tube because some of it had like more pink and teal, like a teal minty color to it. Okay. I will try to make this the last time I put it on here. Okay, did I do 2 on this side and 2 on that side? See, that's what I was going for. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. That's what I was going for. Okay. Other washi choices. Did I make them? No. Okay, there's this one, which is like my go-to. Oh! Did I just scare everybody? I'm not scared. I have another roll of this. You guys are like, wait, what? Yeah. So I used to do more work. I don't really anymore for the washi tape shop. Like I still have an affiliate link or whatever, but I don't like do a lot for them. But when they gave me credit again, I went and got another roll of this because I love it so much. So we're breaking out the new roll. Okay, is that wide enough? It fits. If it fits, I sits, right? Okay, we're going with that mode. So lots of leaves. I'm sorry if you can hear my son coughing. He's totally fine, I promise. Okay, the problem with this is that it's not wide enough. So what do we do? Do we glitter header it? Do we like the washi chunks? I kind of like the washi chunks. This might work for me. Is that too wide? No, because that was stuck to it. Ooh. Okay, we will stick this right here. And no one will notice. No one will notice. It will be fine. Okay, so then I put headers. I do Etsy for new releases. And then we are almost done. So I think I caught you guys up pretty well. I haven't filmed any more vlogs. I need to have more room on my Google Drive, and because I have a Google phone, so I have to clear out some stuff so I can film some more little snippets and actually put together. I like vlogs that are around 10 minutes if I'm going to watch a vlog, but that's me, so like you do you, but like that's what I prefer if I'm going to film a vlog. I want it to be like a decent amount of a story, I guess. I feel like if it's any shorter than that, then I could have done like just Instagram stories or something like that. I like adding to my half boxes, so let me do that a moment. I like to do that. Okay, this one's missing. We'll put the giant tray of coffee, which is like Heaven. Okay, that should stick okay. It's partially on washi. If you stick a sticker completely on washi, it doesn't tend to like to stick. But if it's on other things, then it will just go ahead and stick for you. A girl also reminds me of Bella a little bit with her walking around the town with her book. Yeah, it kind of does. Okay, so I think that's how my spread's going to look. Let's grab the functionals. So obviously I didn't plan. But that week I did do new releases. So I think that was the week where I was literally doing like the listings the night before. Payday happens on Tuesdays from Etsy. Didn't get nails done that week. Mailed orders probably Monday, yeah. And then no workout time. Trash day always happens. Trash goes Wednesday night. And then I think that's pretty much it for this one. I think so. Yeah, so lots of leftovers. I have all of the glitter and the long full boxes, checklist. Like, you could definitely do another spread. So remember to leave a comment in your order if you want some extra leftover stickers. I tend to like cut these down if it's just one sticker. I used to like snippet all of these and like people could request certain things. I don't care. Just say you want free stickers and I'll just throw in whatever, because I don't have time to sit there and cut the ball up. I don't anymore. I did at one point in my life. I don't now. So I'm going to do the pumpkin coffee just because I want this to be more of a fall pumpkin spread. I'm going to go with the beige hoodie. She's not wearing a hoodie, but it is like a beige top. There's lots of leaves going on, so I'm going to put my leaves in here. We definitely want my book, and it's a rose gold book, so it totally works. I think there's only a couple more left of those. And then we have the new calico cat, just because I felt like the colors matched. Then we have my new glittery leaf, which there was glitter on this washi. Oh my gosh. I wish they could figure out how to put glitter on washi without making it like too chunky. I don't know. I feel like I asked too much of washi tape. I did have my teacher fuel mug just because it did have dark blue on it. But I kind of don't want to put coffee on both sides. So I'm just going to spread this out there. Now it's in between the dates, which I like that. Okay. So we have to deal with the high maintenance washi and put that away. Both of them. So high maintenance washi is washi that tears itself when you peel it, and also if it has paper behind it. So that's our new update for that. All right, I'm not going to write in it with you. Try to keep this video a little bit shorter, and then hopefully I can film. I think I'm going to try to film the pin test video. See if I can get that done. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a like. Leave me some comments for what's going on in your life. I would love to know. We need to catch up. And thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.